But unfortunately, we are seeing a number of health issues that are concerning. So right now, as much as I would like to tell you, we can move ahead with your weight loss surgery, it looks like it is too risky still, and that you need to reduce more strain in your body while losing more weight. So it's very important that you stay on track and continue your weight loss.
Told me to make sure I keep busy every day, to distract myself instead of eating.
How much is it?
75 cents. I'm still not approved for weight loss surgery though. I had some tests done again. Doctor now said my body still isn't strong enough, but he said he was happy to see better weight loss this month. And the one bit of really good news is that the first time in 3 months of doing tests, he said there's been some improvement.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back, and we're checking back in on Megan, or as I called her yesterday, 600-pound Cinderella, because she said her stepsisters were mean to her, was the whole reason that she gained all the weight, got as big as she did because she just kept eating. But she left off in kind of a precarious situation because her health was so bad that she just couldn't get the surgery, and Dr. Now's like, there's nothing I can do for you until your health kind of gets into a better place. So I'm kind of invested in figuring out what exactly she's going to do, if she can get it done. But she lost 124 pounds in the first year, but she was losing like around 15 pounds a month. So she was doing it slower than some, but Dr. Now was like, okay, you've lost enough, consistently enough, I'll give you the surgery. So she just has to get her health in order and she's good to go, right? That's all she has to do, which I guess is kind of a tall order, but let's see exactly where she's at. If she could get approved, I don't know. I'm invested. Let's get going, see what she's got going on.
But unfortunately, we are seeing a number of health issues that are concerning. So right now, as much as I would like to tell you, we can move ahead with your weight loss surgery, it looks like it is too risky still, and that you need to reduce more strain in your body while losing more weight. So it's very important that you stay on track and continue your weight loss. Because
She kind of looks like she wants to cry at this point, which could you really blame her? She's kind of moved to Houston. She's done everything. Like she's ready to go. She just needs the surgery.
you're still racing the clock with that, we'll keep running tests on you every month. And as
Okay.
soon as they look good enough, we'll do a weight loss surgery, okay?
Okay.
I guess just keep running the test till she can pass the FAT scores and be good enough to go, ready for the surgery. Megan, 1 year, 1 month, current weight 476, total weight loss 129. I think we left off with her losing 124 last time, which would mean she's only lost 5 pounds in the next month. So, not exactly in a hurry, I guess.
It's nice out today.
Yeah, beautiful. This is a nice little park.
Yeah, it is. I had more testing done, and Doctor now says my body still isn't ready to handle surgery. They must have groundhogs here.
Why?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I've been
Don't be going around calling people hogs. That's fat phobic. Mary Popeyes, okay?
on some medication for my gallbladder issues. But the rest, Doctor now says, will only be addressed if I keep losing, to the point where the strain is reduced enough for my body to be able to handle weight loss surgery.
Why don't we sit over there, Megan? Or do you want one of them over there with the back?
It doesn't matter, we can go over there.
Okay, let's go over here.
So I'm
Kind of the funny thing about when you are 600 pounds, if you have to walk, right? Like you have to, you're always looking for that next seat. Like, okay, I need to go here. There's a place to sit. Like, you're kind of scoping them out before you go, which sounds crazy, but you really do that.
just trying to forge ahead and work hard to keep doing that. I only lost 5 pounds last month, so Doctor now told me I have to pick up the pace. And I'm trying. My mom and me are going on walks almost every day, so I keep exercising, and I'm trying to do better with the diet. Let's go sit over here. Mom's been sticking to her word and not eating anything bad around me to tempt me. I just hope it don't take too much longer for me to get surgery, because it does get a little harder and harder the longer I have to wait.
Is your bra supposed to fall down that far? I'm a guy, so don't. I mean, I'm kind of ignorant to this. I'm just not sure if it's supposed to slide off your neck like that or your back. I think it's kind of falling off, isn't it? Is it because she's kind of slanted, like her shoulders aren't there? Because our neck disappears? What is it?
These are tall.
Yeah, they are.
My feet are dangling. Today's went pretty well so far. We just gotta get that approval now from Dr. Now.
We'll get it, because you did so well on your diet and gotten a healthier life for yourself.
Yeah, I never used to come to the park and just walk,
I know.
but now I do. I love it.
I'm very proud of you, Megan.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the support. My life is really gonna change now drastically,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
but it'll be a good life.
Yeah.
She's in a positive headspace, but I would say since she got approved, couldn't get the surgery, losing that 5 pounds is kind of normal. I would say, yeah. I mean, I would almost expect her to gain because she would just be like real down on herself at that point. So, yeah, I guess going slower, not that bad.
Maybe I'll be able to ride a bicycle in this park.
I'll even buy you a new one.
Oh, hey, that sounds like a plan.
Get yourself one of them little like 2-seater ones. Just make sure you don't put the 500-pound person on the back because then you're popping a wheelie the whole time, and we're not trying to go X Games mode with the fat here. Do some kind of bariatric BMX.
Everything right now hurts really bad, but I try to use the pain as my motivation to get better. And I'm going to do my best to keep doing what I can till I finally get approved. All right, Mom, it's been a great day. Let's just go home.
We did a lot of exercise today, so.
Yeah.
I mean, she was walking a pretty far distance. Now, if she just could cut out like the Popeyes and get all that, the pain would kind of subside a little bit because she's definitely eating something that she shouldn't. 1 year, 2 months, current weight 464, total weight loss 141 pounds. So picked it up a little bit. That's 12 more pounds.
Me and my mom have been trying to get organized, so today finally we're going to go to the car wash and get our car cleaned out.
Could you try to avoid some potholes? Because you're friggin' testing out that suspension with everything it's got hitting every bump in the road.
Megan, what's this pink thing here?
You can throw that away. It was to my earbuds.
Oh, I was gonna say that's what she said, but I guess it's just an earbud thing.
I'm still in pain, and food is what I use to take my mind off the pain. Ooh,
You want me to start back here?
I can start. But if I stay stuck in that cycle, then I'm going to become bedbound.
Oh, here's potato chip wrapper. You can't have these no more.
No. Doctor,
What'd I tell you in the last one? Dr. Now should go inspect the cars when they drive all the way there. Because if you found all this Ghirardelli, potato chip bags and stuff, he'd lose his friggin' mind, right? Because you're coming to a weight loss doctor and eating the whole damn way, like she did in the first episode.
told me to make sure I keep busy every day, to distract myself, instead of eating.
How much is it?
75 cents. I'm still not approved for weight loss surgery though. I had some tests done again. Doctor Now said my body still isn't strong enough, but he said he was happy to see better weight loss this month. And the one bit of really good news is that the first time in 3 months of doing tests, he said there's been some improvement.
You know, the improvement probably comes more with the physical aspect of it and the fact that she's actually, I guess, kind of working out, getting her cardio up. I would say that's probably causing more improvement than just losing the 5 or 12 pounds she did in the last 2 months.
Okay.
So he told me to keep that going. So I'm still working hard. I'm just really hoping sometime soon and I can get weight loss surgery.
I gotta put some more money in it. Ooh.
I really enjoyed washing my car.
You never washed a friggin' car before? It's not exactly the most exhilarating thing ever. One time when I was a kid, though, we washed it and left like a bunch of spots on the car. My dad got mad and like threw the hose down, but the nozzle hit the window just perfect, shattered it. My mom still laughs about that.
It definitely is not like what I used to do. just because I wouldn't have had the energy, nor would I have wanted to get out and do the extra work. I mean, my back hurt and my legs hurt, but I still felt accomplished, so like that made everything better because it looks beautiful now.
I'm waiting for like the one person on my 600-pound life that they just take here and try to pressure wash away the pounds. Because there's got to be one person they do that to. They make them sit in tubs, like outside, all kinds of crazy stuff. Why haven't they tried pressure washing anybody yet? Current weight 455, total weight loss 150. So what's that? Another 21 pounds, I think? No? I don't know.
Hello.
Hi, is it raining out?
Yeah, it is. Real blowing.
What'd you bring?
Salad.
Ooh, somebody sent them flowers. She said mom was looking for a Texan, right? Have you ever heard that country song Dick Down in Dallas? I bet they're listening to that like crazy. That song's hilarious. You should listen to it.
I haven't had a chef salad like this for a while.
I know. They're good for you.
I watched you tell Dr. Now all you eat chef salad, and I watched you put 2 pounds of bacon in the last chef salad you had. So this looks a little more up your like alley of what should be healthy. There's not as much bacon in it, so she should drop more weight.
We moved into a new apartment. It kept my mind occupied for a couple weeks with packing and everything. I like my new place better. It's cozier and I can get out and walk more. But they only committed to 3 months. If I don't get surgery by then, I may just go home.
You can get 3-month leases? I didn't know that was even a friggin' thing. That sounds crazy. Crazy short and would be real annoying to move in 3 months again.
Thanks for bringing the salad. It's good.
You're welcome. Something quick and easy.
I'm getting full.
Are you?
I can't eat as much as I used to.
And your stomach's shrinking.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of crazy that you go from eating as much as she did originally, right? Because she was eating a lot, to after like a year of just eating less, your stomach just adjusts and it kind of gets back to this like different norm. Like I still can't eat very much. I had the surgery, but I just focus on not stretching it out, right? So we want to keep that thing nice and tight, baby. It's pristine. Got a virgin tummy. Don't make it
At my
dirty.
last round of testing, Dr. Now said I was so close. My body was getting stronger, and he thinks if I lose at least 15 pounds this next month, I could be ready.
Hey, look at her walking around doing the friggin' gritty with no griddle cakes. Look at you go, Megan. I like it.
So I need to lose 15 pounds this month, and I just really hope I can make it in time.
Right foot creep, hey, walking with the heat.
I've tried to do what I need for so long, I feel like I'm running out of time. And I know I have to get weight loss surgery soon, or I'm just gonna be at a breaking point.
She's getting dick down in Dallas, railed out in Raleigh. That song's stuck in my head now.
How'd you sleep last night, Megan?
I slept okay, I guess.
Okay, so now we've all of a sudden just moved to a friggin' hotel. So hopefully there's no continental breakfast going on, because that could just be disastrous to this whole weight loss thing.
Our 3 months were up, and I thought about just heading back to Illinois. But Dr. Now told me he thinks that I'm close. So they did one more round of testing a few days ago, and I'm going to get the results today.
You know how crazy it is that she would go all this time, move down here, uproot their whole lives, and then she's just going to say, nah, had enough, don't feel like doing it anymore? Which I guess she feels defeated at this point. 1.5 years. I waited 2 years for mine. The friggin' world broke into a pandemic. I went up and down forever. So I know what she feels like. It sucks waiting.
Hello.
Oh, I don't know if I can get in here. We've been waiting for this appointment for a while.
Yeah.
When's the last time you talked to Dr. Now?
Well, I talked to him, 2 or 3 days ago. But I haven't seen him for a while.
This will probably be the last appointment before your surgery, I would think.
That's if you can weigh in properly. There's been no continental breakfast. You kept eating salads instead of barbecue. So hopefully, stayed on a good path, kept walking, doing the gritty, no griddle cake.
Will be. Thank you. Doctor Now said he wanted me to come in today, and I don't know if he needs to check on things.
Oh man, now she has to deal with a friggin' pandemic. That sucks, man. Those masks, I swear, they're designed to end all fat people. Because you know how hard it is to walk, breathe, and be 600 pounds? I'm surprised more of us didn't just drop right then. This TV show could have lost everything because there would have been none of us left because of friggin' masks.
Or what he's gonna say. We put all our stuff in a storage unit since our short-term lease was up at the new place. And we're staying at a hotel and not committing to another lease right now. Because if I don't make it today and get approved, then I'm giving up. I just can't do this anymore.
Isn't the show Storage Wars in Texas too? Because how funny would it be if they bought like her storage locker on Storage Wars and then they found like a bunch of 6X and like 20X thongs and they just were like, what the hell's going on here?
I'm very nervous because even though I've given this my all this time, I'm still not feeling confident that I will hit my target weight. So I'm saying my prayers that somehow I've lost just enough weight for Dr. Now to say the words that I've been wanting to hear for so long.
It's a boy. No, confidence, delusional confidence. Always be more confident in you. Whatever. Like, I really think people should just walk out the door, think like, hey, I'm the shit. Just think you're awesome, right? Don't look down on yourself. Don't get all this negativity will just put you in a terrible place every time.
Approve me for weight loss surgery.
They removed Dr. Now's picture. I told you that thing had to go. It's like a fat person scarecrow, just scaring every fatty away. Like, that was dangerous to put that up there. He could have went out of practice.
You excited or how you feel about it?
I'm nervous. I'm at Dr. Now's to find out what my last test results say and whether or not I can get weight loss surgery.
Miss Davis?
I was at 4:55 at my last weigh-in, and Dr. Now said he thinks I'll be ready for surgery if I lose another 15 pounds of weight off my body.
Okay, so what? It was like a 3-month jump, wasn't it? Yeah, I think she jumped 3 months, so all she had to lose was 15 pounds. She should have easy hit that.
So I've been working to get down to 440.
Okay, step on, please.
Cool.
Well, 3 months, she lost 12 pounds, so, yeah, let's say that continental breakfast is coming in clutch, because you're definitely making some effing waffles. We're having waffles.
I really hope that's enough. Last time you said I was close, but I've been trying now for almost a year and a half. I'm ready for surgery. I'm ready to get a whole new life. But I can't keep doing this if I don't make it today.
At least she took the cell phone out of her bra. Those things weigh like somewhere close to a pound. I don't know. I forget. I used to weigh myself holding it, and then I realized that thing weighs like 10 ounces.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Hi, doctor.
I'm doing good. So, how you feel, Megan?
I feel good. I'm ready for surgery.
Well, I see you made some good progress and you lost some weight. You lost 13 pounds this last month. And I know you've been trying hard. And the most important thing is I got the test result, and your heart and lungs are finally healthy enough for surgery.
Okay, so that was a 1 month time, not 3. I was off, but congratulations. She finally is healthy enough to get it. Our doctor now was just like, all right, she's ready to leave if I don't give her this damn surgery. So let's get this ball rolling. But it's elective surgery, they consider it. So it kind of got pushed back when the world kind of fell apart and nobody could leave their house.
So I'm going to approve you for weight loss surgery.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome. I'm
All right.
excited.
All right, I'm going to set you up for weight loss surgery for a month from now.
Okay.
Okay, but I want you to lose another 20 pounds.
Okay.
And when you come to hospital, if you have gained that weight, we're going to cancel your surgery, okay?
Okay.
So you need to stick with the program, continue doing what you're doing, do your exercise, and stick with the eating only 1,200 calorie diet,
Okay.
and build up your stamina, do more walking,
Okay.
so be ready for the surgery, okay?
This thing finally turned into a positive one. I've been in negative episodes for like the last week or two. I needed a little positivity in my life. Thank you, Megan. Mom still looks a little shocked. She's like, huh, I don't know what the hell's going on, but she's here. She's supportive.
All right, Megan, the key issue is that don't let your guard down and feel like everything's over, then not follow your diet, okay?
Thank you so much, doctor. I can't believe this is happening now.
Well, you work hard for it, and you deserve that, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Stick with the program, and if you need anything before then, give me a call.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll see you in a month in the hospital.
Okay. Awesome.
She does deserve it. Like, even though she lost it slower, she was extremely consistent. Something that I struggled with because it's like I crash dieted, then I gained weight. Like, I struggled a lot at first. So, her consistency is actually pretty impressive to me. So, I'm pretty excited and happy for her at this point.
See you later.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay.
I feel like a load of bricks have been like lifted off of me.
Yeah.
I am very proud of Megan.
Was that a fat joke? You're saying we collapsed the building, now you finally got the bricks off you? See, you gotta wait a little bit before you can start telling fat jokes. I was at least 200 pounds down before I started going there.
I know she was getting to a point that she wasn't sure she was going to be able to keep pushing herself to do what she needs, but I'm glad she didn't give up. She stuck with it, and all that hard work is enabling her to take the next step she needs.
She's also doing the Conor McGregor strut out of this place, just like that. Like, she's definitely pumped up, a little proud of herself.
To get to a better and healthier life. And as long as she stays on track and keep her focus, so she doesn't slip at all this next month, we will move ahead with her.
I'm so excited. I can't wait for surgery. I was starting to think it was never going to happen and that I was going to have to give up. But I'm so glad I didn't.
I'm also just realizing that this woman has the craziest calves I've seen on this show. Like, she has to be, like, exercising, lifting. Well, I guess technically we are lifting a lot of weight, so her calves are going to get a little pumped up. But this guy also has to be, like, running the meter the whole time. That would get friggin' expensive.
And honestly, I'm actually certain I'm going to be able to stay on track this month because I'm not going to let anything mess this up for me. I've been dreaming of this moment, and I can't even imagine what it's going to be like to escape from this 600-pound prison I've been trapped in half my life.
Welcome to the Jelly Roll jail cell. But yeah, she's on her way. She's making huge strides. She's getting way further than I expected. I almost expected her to self-destruct and be like, oh, Last Supper syndrome. She still might do that. I mean, I friggin' did. I ate a bunch of stuff, even though it was approved. Effed it up, got canceled, so she might do it. I don't know. I did it. 1 year, 6 months. Lady, could we put it away, please? For the love of God, I thought I was going to go a whole episode without seeing somebody's friggin' snatch, man. And it just, out of nowhere, comes out here like Scorpion. Get over here, and just grabs my ass.
It won't be long and you'll be able to sleep. Hi, how are you? Okay.
It's the day of my surgery, and I'm ready to do this. The doctor now told me to keep losing, so I did. When we got here and checked my weight this time, it was right where I need to be. I can't see anything.
That's okay. We don't need you to see anything right now.
Or your eyes and ears, okay, babe?
Also, when they knock you out, man, and you just wake up and you feel like nothing's happened, weirdest feeling, except she's going to be in a lot of pain with all the gas in her stomach. They're going to want her to burp, do whatever. That's the worst part, waking up with all that damn gas in your stomach, man. It feels like they tried to blow you up like a friggin' balloon.
Okay, I'm trusting y'all. So I can move ahead. I can't believe this is happening after everything I've been through to get here.
Almost past it.
Love you, baby.
Bye, I love you. I'll see you.
In a little bit.
I'm still really happy for this chance for the surgery, but I'm already exhausted and just want to get through it.
What do you tie it for? You're friggin' riding. You made it through the minefield of McDonald's. You finally got to the morbid castle. And now it's time for you to lose your friggin' stomach. And then you're like on your way. You should be happy. Sail off into the sunset. No ship sinking with our big Titanic ass at this point.
So, I need you to be real still for me, okay? Megan, I have oxygen here. This is just a need some oxygen. All I want you to do is breathe. That's all you have to do for me, okay?
You know, I was in such bad shape when I got to the surgery that it was like hard for me to even transfer from like, you know, the stretcher or whatever, the bed, over to the operating table. That was hard for me. So, because your back stiff, like it sucked, man. I was in such bad shape. She's honestly in better shape than me, besides all the health issues.
Today we are attempting to perform a gastric sleeve on Megan. She worked hard to get to this point, and she stayed on track this past month. So she's ready to take this step today. Okay, let's begin.
Okay, so this is where we have to stop, where they're painting her pooch, because I cannot show the surgery on YouTube.
But once she goes home, she'll be on liquid diet for a month. And at that time, she's going to be able to lose at least first month to 30 to 40 pounds. And after that, she's going to be able to lose 20 pounds each month until she gets closer to her ideal body weight.
That first month is freaking golden, man. It's so easy. Like, I would want to go back, do it all over again, just so I can eat them sugar-free popsicles and drop 40 pounds in a month.
As long as she stays on track. After she loses some weight and get into hundreds, we can do some skin surgery on her, so that will get her closer to her target weight. So I'm proud of Megan's progress, and I think she's going to do very well.
And then, I know she said she was happy by herself, but she said she had that one boyfriend that sucked. She wants a family. She said that in the first episode. So hopefully she can hawk tour away from Heavy or something. Find somebody she loves. I'm hoping that she gets that, because she said she wanted it.
After Megan recovered from her weight loss surgery, she decided she wanted to move back home to Illinois. She felt that she's been in Houston long enough, and she accomplished what she set up to do, getting weight loss surgery.
Oh shit, she just cut and run? Did you put the ankle monitor on her? She just did the race on you. You gotta be able to track her down. You sent the fat bounty hunters after that one person. I forget who it was.
I explained to her going back home to her old environment this early wasn't a good idea. But she figured since she had packed up and didn't have a lease in Houston any longer, that it was a good time for her to return home and continue working to lose weight there. She said she planned to keep working hard to get to her target. But obviously I have concern for her ability to do that going back to her old environment.
Here's the problem, okay? There's a lot of friggin' follow up. She would have to see him, I think, at 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. Like, you have to see your surgeon pretty regularly at first. Then you go for like 6 months, then it's a year. Then they'll do it every 3 or 6 months. And I'm pretty sure Dr. Now likes to stay on top of that just to make sure that people aren't kind of taking the surgery for granted because they'll start gaining. A lot of people just kind of think it'll do everything for you. It won't do that. So hopefully she stays on the right path.
Hopefully, she does get to her target. She has worked hard for a while now, so that gives me some hope for her, but we will see. She has a severe panniculus, which is an apron of excess skin hanging just below her abdomen.
Oh, I thought he's like, she has a homunculus. Like, what the hell? How'd she get one of those?
That's gonna get more and more painful for her as she loses weight. If she will want that removed, she will have to stay on track and come back to Houston for a while to have that done. But if she does all that, we will continue with her. In the meantime, I wish her the best and really hope she's able to stick with it and keep the same motivation she had for the long term.
And then I guess she just plans to lose the weight. She'll come back down there, get rid of her like Reese Cup riot shield that's hanging down there right in front of her fupa, the grundle area. He'll kind of expect him to or she'll expect him to sculpt her up. So hopefully she makes it to that point, or she's even willing to come back. Megan, 1 year, 10 months, current weight 382, total weight loss 223. Not bad. Oh, for the love of God. Why? We left friggin' Houston and then we just jumped straight into a restaurant the second she's back. This is crazy.
So how's your weight loss going?
It's good. I can't really eat a whole lot, but I just try to watch my carbs and just eat healthy.
Totally.
I'm doing well in losing weight. After my surgery,
I know that shit's got some carbs in it. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've ever had Mediterranean food. But them little fried things don't look exactly low carb to me. That's a lot of friggin' food, too.
figured since I was already packed up with no lease, that was the best time to move back home. Dr. Now wasn't happy about it because he thinks I'm not going to be able to stay committed back in my old environment. But I told him I'm going to prove him wrong. I'm getting full. I think my next biggest obstacle would be getting, more in shape than I have been.
Right.
And then maybe not doing some kind of junk food jailbreak and going straight to a damn restaurant the second the camera cuts back on. That probably would be a good idea.
Is there anything that you couldn't do before that you can do now that you've lost weight?
I've came a long way. I've been getting up, doing chores, going on bike rides, taking the dogs on a walk.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Any progress is some,
Right.
It's not completely my fault that it took so much longer for me to get approved for surgery. So it was just time for me to move back. But I'm gonna keep in touch with Dr. Now.
There's all kinds of fun things you get to do once you lose enough weight and you see like you can get a little thigh gap or something. So if you're a guy, your balls are not smothered. You can flip them back and forth, do some fun stuff with them. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff she could do. Stop making her fupa twerk or whatever. She'll get there. She just has to stop eating at these damn restaurants.
You've lost so much weight. I'm so proud of you at how far you've came in life.
Thanks, I
You've
appreciate
done such
it.
a great job.
I've came a long way, that's for sure.
You have. You should be very proud of yourself.
I am. I'm getting there. I'm getting to that point where I'm actually proud.
You should be.
It's been a long process, that's for sure.
It has.
I've already lost another 52 pounds since surgery.
Yeah, but hasn't she been gone for quite a while at this point to only be dropping 52? Doctor Now said 40, then 2020. I don't know. I lost track of the months, but she should have lost more than that, right? How many damn pita bowls or whatever these are have you had?
I got a scale for home now that I can weigh myself. And I'm in the 300s and I feel great. I don't know how you eat that much. I just look at that bowl and I gain like 100 pounds.
Girl, I eat every 30 minutes.
I know. We just need to switch metabolism.
There you go.
You can have mine for a week and I'll have yours.
Which ball?
You know how delusional it is when people say, like, okay, there are people that have issues with their metabolism, whatever, right? But the fact that she's like, I gained 100 pounds just looking at that, it's delusional. You were eating a hell of a lot more than that. You just refuse to acknowledge that at the start.
Bodies.
Megan, 2 years, current weight 368, total weight loss 237. Isn't that still slow?
Dr. Now says I'm going to have a lot of issues with a big area of hanging skin below my belly. So I'm going to need that removed. But I figure I can go down and stay in Houston for however long I need.
Look at you, Miss Flexible, doing your friggin' toe taps. It's a good feeling when you can touch your toes, when you went from before barely able to touch your knees.
Get to that point. But right now I feel great. And I'm so glad my hard work paid off and got me to where I was able to get surgery. And I plan to keep working hard to get to my goals, with or without going to Houston. Back when I was 600 pounds, it was rough. But I feel rejuvenated. My life is changing for the better.
You know, I, for some reason, don't think she'll go back to Houston, even with the loose skin. I think she just planned to cut and run, and this was kind of always her plan from the start. I could be off. She could have went back. I just don't really see it.
I walk around the block, I ride my bike, and I think Dr. Now would be pretty proud. It's just life. It happens, you know, but just in moderation.
Yep, life just kind of gets in the way, and then you just run away from the whole friggin' thing. But alright, that's Megan. She finally got the surgery, got her health good enough, so I'm really happy for her. Kind of a little quick catch up with her. I guess I'll try to look and see if there's any more current stuff with her. If she kept losing weight, if she kind of just stalled out. Because a lot of people just kind of stall out and then just stop trying and give up. Because they think, oh, I've lost enough, or they get complacent. That's kind of like your biggest, I would say your biggest problem is complacency with this whole thing. Once you start to say like, oh, I'm friggin' just great, I don't need to do anything else, you really stop losing. But leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, good for Megan. I'm happy for her. Bye, guys.